Hey everyone, this is Susan. Welcome to I Totally Love It. In this video, I'm working on Color Combo 2024, week 12. The prompts are Beige and Teardrop. And this challenge is hosted by Tammy over at Lou Frou Frou Studios. I'll have her channel linked below. Go check her out. And each week she has a color and a shape. And so color was beige. So I've pulled out this kind of, these are creative memories, those little storybox journal size cards. And for teardrop, I'm also thinking like raindrop. It's the same shape. I guess you could do like a teardrop shaped diamond or something. But my first thought was raindrops. And so you'll see I have a whole series of leaves here. I got these off of Graphics Berry. Um, and I was thinking like a little kind of cascading thing here, but I was like, well, where's the water going to go to? So I thought, well, I'll just do one and I'll have some flowers that it's dripping onto. So originally I had, you know, this little system of raindrops, and I actually had some small little drops, and this is what was challenging. They were gonna drip, onto one leaf and then onto the next, and I couldn't make it work right. So I thought, well, I'll just do one big rain drop onto some flowers here. I've had this. This is from Your Creative Studio. I've had this for quite a while. I have a whole bunch just like it because you get a whole set of like the same thing. And so I have like, 3 or 4 of these. So then I cut out, this was a piece of scrap paper I had. It only had, like, it was like the corner off of a bigger piece. So I had just enough to cut. I've lost one already. It was the two small raindrops. And then I had enough to, if I wanted to do a big one, I had enough to do one big one. And then I have these little enamel dots, and I thought, well, I could, put like a little drop of water, like it's, gonna come down. All right, guys. I don't know. What do y'all think? Um, I feel like I need more greenery though in the background. Like it needs a stem. Like it had a little tiny stem, but um, it's not enough. So I don't know. Do I have anything that's you guys will be really happy with me? I have recently organized my huge scrap pile. I already had this one for on blues and greens separation. It's everything between blue and green, aquas, turquoises. It's too light. I don't know if I'll find something. Let's just. So I have green cardstock, but I don't think that's the way we want to go. I don't know. What if we had a bunch of flowers in the background, or just a bunch of these leaves in the background? I don't know. I feel like I need to fill that space. We're just not gonna have stems on anything, and then I have that one big raindrop. I have the reverse. Oh, I like that one better on that side. Maybe just those two. Stripping off of there. Okay, this is where fingers don't want to work. Nope. I don't like that. That leaf. Maybe it's the leaf that's the problem. I don't know. Maybe it's too beige. Maybe I need that on something else. Or I don't think I want pink, but nope. Blue, like a different shade of blue. Nope. All right, guys. What is that? I need better idea. Maybe going onto these flowers is what's weird. Maybe try the flowers. What if we glue that and then we kind of tear the edges and then maybe glue it on something else? Let's see. All right, let's just be brave and do it. Just do it, Susan. All right. Glue the flowers first. Trying to make something that I knew I would like eventually use. Like this could go in a botanical journal. A little bit of room out there to tear in case I want to do that. So while I'm making this video, we give a shout out to, first of all, my husband. I have a local like auction house. Yeah, there was a vendor mall, like an antique vendor mall that was being auctioned off. Basically, the items inside liquidated, I guess is the word. And I bid on some items, and two of those items were furniture. And I only have a minivan. That's our biggest thing. And I really just thought like they both the a hutch wasn't a huge hutch. Like I'm taller than these items. Uh, well, when you take the two pieces off, I really thought I could fit them in my minivan. One was a bookshelf, like a bookshelf hutch, and one is like a glass door um, hutch. So they both had the two bottom cabinet pieces. Anyways, um, yeah, I don't know how to gauge very well the size of my minivan. And so we went down there. This is Sunday when I'm filming this, and this is the day we had to go pick up stuff. And he's kind of getting frustrated with me for buying big items, and not having a way to transport it. So now my second shout out is to a really good friend, Heather, and her husband, Anthony. She's my former teacher co-partner. She's moved on to counseling, but I called and I said, "Are you terribly busy? I need you in your truck." And the guys, they came and they helped me. Ooh, that's not too bad, but I want to tear the edges. So they came in, as they say, came in clutch, and helped Susan out with these two pieces of furniture. I was able to get the two tops of these pieces in my van, but I would have had to make 3 trips in order to get the bottom, cabinet pieces to my house, and I live 20 minutes away from this place, so an extra, thanks to Heather and Anthony because you know they were kind of close to this. I would say they're probably about 10 minutes out, and then I live another like 20-25 miles away. I really needed to not tear it that way. Because now you get the white piece. Gotta tear it away from you. So in addition to the 2 furniture pieces, what else did I win? So, it's really close. I am very fascinated in vintage, like desk organizers or little caddies, And so there was one that was, of course, as part of a lot. And so it had like some copper stuff in it. Have you looked at all that stuff? I probably tore way too much off of this. Now the whole thing looks like a big teardrop. Let's turn the paper the right way though. I think I liked it better before I tore it, but what's done is done. And then I also picked up a miscellaneous box of office supplies. And there was a battle for it. Not a big battle, but a small battle. It had 2 Rolodexes in it. Rolodex? Yeah, the little spinny wheel thing, not the watch. So it's called Rolodex. So I got 2 of those because I have the rectangle shaped ones. All right, let's glue this on here. And then we'll trim the edges. All right, and then in addition to that, there was a miscellaneous box of craft supplies. And I haven't even looked inside these boxes since I picked them up. And then the picture, it's just a picture of the box, like the items sticking out of the box. You really can't see in front of or behind. It's just online auction. And so I see that there's like stuff for masks. So, but they're like bandana masks. So maybe I can use that, like tear and use the fabric. All right, and then let's see. And then there was another box of craft supplies that's got, I think, wallpaper or some kind of rolls of paper. I have like a nautical theme. I'm thinking it's wallpaper, but we'll have to go through it and see. And the last thing, which was really hard to find, and the reason was because the lot number was not on the box. When they found it, I don't even remember seeing that box, but it was a box of books for like $1. So should I leave the top on there? How tall is that? That's 8 inches. Let's leave the top on, and then when we use it, if we need to trim it down, we will. I don't think that's terrible. But I kind of wish I'd found that paper before I went and had to dig up and cut out. Plus, you cut all these leaves. Oh, now I have leaves for later. So look for those videos to come out soon. I guess I'll share some of the things I found. I do have to go buy some knobs for the one of the hutches. Only had one knob. So one of the one that's like a bookshelf hutch thing. I got it for $4. The other one with the glass doors, I got for $51. There was a desk I really wanted. It was a library. It's called library style with library style desk with 2 drawers. And I fought for that one. And the thing about this online auction is every time you bid, like if you wait till it gets down even to a few seconds, if you bid, it moves it to 5 more minutes left. And once it got over $50, I was like, well, this person can have it. I guess they wanted or needed it more than me. But yeah, I really wanted a new desk because this plastic table it's got to go soon. But all right, well, I appreciate you listening to me ramble on about today's adventures and my dilemma with the teardrop shape. Not too bad. I like that paper, that kind of marbled paper. It was perfect for water. I didn't want to do it like a teardrop. I drew one for Junk Journal in January. I didn't want to draw one this time. I just freehand cut that, and it was really simple to cut. I think of what else would have. You could have like a pitcher pouring like dripping lemonade out into a cup or something or a glass. Maybe some coffee, a coffee drip. This was my first thought. I was like, I have lots of flowery stuff. I didn't have the leaves I wanted. I had some leaves, but not like these big hosta type leaves, caladiums, and I swear that said that was a bougainvillea leaf, but I don't know. I thought bougainvilleas were smaller leaves. All right, you guys, I appreciate you and your time. Don't forget to go visit Tammy over at Lou Frou Frou Studios. And I believe when she posts the video for Beige and Teardrop, she'll let us know the next 4 prompts for April. All right, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, bye-bye.